Welcome to Shower Thoughts. If tomatoes are fruits, is a ketchup a smoothie? Why do we park on driveways and drive on parkways? If time travel is possible, where are all the time travelers? Have you ever had a scary shower thought? Like, what if we're all just living in a simulation? Or what if ghosts are real and they're watching us right now? Or what if we're the only intelligent life in the universe? But then again, maybe it's just the hot water and steam getting into our heads. Shower thoughts. Like a good neighbor, stay over there. The internet is making the art of civil discourse extinct. Shower thoughts. The signature panel on the back of credit cards is the most useless security feature. Your eyeball will never be able to see its own backside. Shower thoughts. You're someone different to everyone that knows you. No one ever considers how much sex was had inside when looking for a used car. Shower thoughts. Trash collectors must think it's pretty normal to see people run out of their house half naked and panicked. You recite at a play and play at a recital. Shower thoughts. You hear about a lot of people going back to square one, but you never hear about the numbered square they started from. Songs with only one instrument are the sad ones. Shower thoughts. All bleeding eventually stops. Light travels faster than sound, which is why some people appear to be bright until you hear them speak. Welcome to Funny Shower Thoughts. Why do we bake cookies but cook bacon? If money doesn't grow on trees, why do banks have branches? Why is it called a building if it's already built? Is the ocean just one big soup? Get ready to test your brain with these wild shower thoughts. If you clean a vacuum cleaner, does that make you the vacuum cleaner? Is the brain named Brain because it named itself? If you're waiting for the waiter, aren't you the waiter? Why do we park on driveways and drive on parkways? Shower thoughts. $15 with free shipping is better than $13 with $2 for shipping, as refunds don't include shipping. Ticket service charges shouldn't be based on ticket price, because price doesn't affect how the tickets are managed and transferred. Shower thoughts. Microscopic organisms are really tiny to us, but there might be life bigger than us that see us as microscopic organisms. When people wake up in movies, they always slide their feet in the slippers perfectly, but in reality, you have to move around to find them. The craziest shower thoughts. In the 20th century, they had roaring 20s. In the 21st century, we're having the dying 20s with a side dish of dystopia issues. In the future, we will be able to choose our own cast for films by deepfake technology. Farts are ghosts of meals past. Random facts. Amy Poehler was only 7 years older than Rachel McAdams when she took on the role of Cool Mom in Mean Girls. Rachel was 25 as Regina George. Amy was 32 as her mom. People are more creative in the shower. When we take a warm shower, we experience an increased dopamine flow that makes us more creative. Shower thoughts. You can tell the bartender actually likes you when she doesn't flirt with you. Most death scenes leave out the part where the dude craps his pants. Water is a beverage most people prefer flat. With a white truck, with a toolbox, and a few other orange cones, you can park almost anywhere. The most humble person in the world will never let themselves be recognized for their achievement. Subscribe for more Shower Thoughts. Shower thoughts to cure your boredom. Mark Zuckerberg's quest for Meta is in reality him missing friends, hence trying to build a safe house to find them. Banksy's art is the only art that becomes more expensive when it is vandalized. It seems a bit odd that when it comes to capturing audio for film and series, we're still having someone hold a microphone over the actors using a long pole. The Weeknd was actually born on a weekday. Hawaii has 6 active volcanoes, while Iceland has 30. Shower thoughts. Search and rescue dogs are trained werewolves. Egg salad is chicken salad. You've probably set multiple world records for things no one's keeping track of in your lifetime. The way we treat moths versus how we treat butterflies is the prime example of pretty privileges. Randomly hearing your favorite song is more satisfying than playing it directly from your phone. Handmaid's Tale is indefinitely more terrifying than Hellraiser. Subscribe for more Shower Thoughts. Shower Thoughts. Schools punish you for skipping school by making you miss more school. Piano and violin virtuosos were the rock stars of the Renaissance era. Extra virgin olive oil is olive juice. You're never bored when you have responsibilities, because whenever you think of tending to something important, you immediately think of something more exciting to do. The first reality show that will be set in outer space will be a big hit. An apple is the only food you can identify just by the sound of someone else taking a bite. Subscribe for more Shower Thoughts. Shower Thoughts. More main characters died on Grey's Anatomy than on Game of Thrones. Your kettle probably has a few veteran water molecules from its very first boil. The loudest way to open a bag of chips is to open them slowly. Depending on your mood, mirrors either tell you how hot you are or how ugly you are. Stevie Wonder doesn't know what his own album covers look like. There is a chance that you went viral without knowing it, be it on a failed compilation or a security surveillance tape. Subscribe for more Shower Thoughts. Shower Thoughts. One day your parents put you down and never picked you up again. And everything bagel is proof that you can seemingly have it all and still have a hole inside you. We go to work by cars each day, taking the same route, but almost never encounter the same cars along the way. If heaven exists, it's probably going back and doing your life over, but fixing all your mistakes. The 10 years between 25 and 35 are far shorter than the 4 years between 14 and 18. Painkillers are the mute notifications option for the body. Subscribe for more. Welcome to Shower Thoughts. There could be a viral video of you doing something random with millions of views, and you have no idea because you haven't seen it. Gen Z might have been the last generation to know what it's like to get up early in the morning to catch your favorite cartoons on TV. Someone out there vividly remembers something you said, which you have completely forgotten. When you walk into a 7-Eleven, you wouldn't think it's an $18 billion company. When we switch to electric vehicles, everything is going to become quieter. Adult life is hard, but at least we don't have to do PE anymore. Subscribe for more. Shower Thoughts. It won't be long before people use the 20s, the 30s, and the 40s to describe the 2020s, the 2030s, and the 2040s. If 24-hour clocks started at 23:59 and counted down till 1, people might try getting more done. We advocate not judging a book by its cover, but also glorify love at first sight. At some point in life, there was a stranger who got disappointed by how your voice sounded when you started talking. Chances are high you are not anyone's best friend. Biscuits and gravy are weird. It's like, here's some really wet flour poured over some really dry flour. Subscribe for more. Shower Thoughts. All adults were children, but not all children will become adults. It's likely that over 99% of trees that you look at will still be there when you're dead. The most attractive people you will ever see are often random passerbys in public who you will never see again, not celebrities you can follow on social media. The posted speed limit is the legally accepted maximum limit, but the socially accepted minimum limit. We're closer to the year the Jetsons took place, 2062, than the year the Jetsons first aired, 1962. Most people aren't scared of being alone in the dark. They're scared of not being alone in the dark. Subscribe for more. Shower Thoughts. Times Square in New York City totally missed a global spoof opportunity by not turning off all the lights at 12 a.m. in the year 2000. There was a point in recent history when the decision was made to let users hear the sound of a dial-up internet connection. Some people think Big Pharma is evil for making so much money off the public, but Big Oil is fine. Pharmaceutical sales in 2021 were $1.42 trillion, and oil and gas sales were $2.1 trillion. Clouds are 3D graphs of pressure, temperature, and humidity. Your senses of sight and hearing detect only energy. Your senses of taste and smell detect only matter, but your sense of touch can detect both. Subscribe for more Shower Thoughts. Shower Thoughts. The brain not only named itself, but it also recognized that it named itself and was surprised when it realized that accidentally liking someone's post while snooping through their profile is the digital equivalent of stepping on a twig while sneaking through the forest. The fact that guys rarely look poorly shaven in old photographs suggests that maybe we don't need to keep increasing the number of blades in our shavers. The question "where are you?" must have been rarely used before the invention of the mobile phone. It's funny how a show will take place thousands of years in the future, but everyone is still carrying around AR-15 pattern rifles with a red dot sight on them. Subscribe for more Shower Thoughts. Welcome to Shower Thoughts. You probably know more Latin, a dead language, than you do Mandarin, the most common native tongue. You never really know how much fun you're having until you look back at the same moment years later. If Apple had kept its 1976 logo, it wouldn't have to change its logo during Pride Month. Academic grades are strange in that while you're in school, they are the most heavily weighted indicator of your potential, but they are never considered important after your first job, post-school. A rating of 2 stars is worse than a rating of 1 star because you know whoever rated it actually tried and tested it, and they're not a troll or blind hater. A successful marriage ends with watching the other person die. Subscribe for more Shower Thoughts. Humans are afraid of being bitten by spiders, even though they have more teeth. Spiders are afraid of being stepped on by humans, even though they have more legs. Welcome to Shower Thoughts. Hearing "I love you" hits different than "I love you too." We really don't appreciate the fact that email is free. There are sidewalks in the Cars movie, but they are all cars. 4 a.m. is the hour where you're either up really late or really early. Elementary schoolers who have no control over their transportation are punished more for being late than college students who own cars. There's a good chance that your calculator history is more embarrassing than your browser history. Subscribe for more Shower Thoughts. Welcome to Shower Thoughts. The asteroid that ended the dinosaurs was technically the highest ratio of killing birds to 1 stone in Earth's history. A different version of you exists in the mind of everyone who knows you. As an identical triplet, you're simultaneously one of the rarest and most common people on the planet. Making a typo in an online argument is the equivalent of your voice cracking in a verbal argument. Once we have self-driving cars, wipers will no longer be essential because the car doesn't need a clean windshield to drive. Only humans do. Kids will never understand the poignant self-satisfaction of slamming a phone down on the cradle to hang up on someone and end an angry conversation. Subscribe for more.